Hello, everyone. I'm Joy Holt, and this is Monday with the Mayor. We're here in Rockport today with Mayor Gay Ann Harney. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for joining us. And this has been a long time coming, and I'm so happy to be here.
Well, I'm glad you be here.
All right, so let's get into it. You guys had some flooding down here already this year, and spring's not even over yet. So
We're afraid to remove the sandbags, to be truthful. That's why they're still up.
All right. So I want to talk a little bit about that. And we were talking about assistance earlier because Governor Holcomb did sign a declaration so that you can apply for federal assistance. But fill us in on that and let us know how that's going to work.
Well, FEMA comes in and assesses the damage. Then you also have to meet a threshold. And we're not certain we've met the threshold or not. So we're trying to get all the funds or everything that was spent towards the funding or what we need to do to meet the threshold. So right now, if anybody has any flood damage that had occurred at their property, it's a good time for them to go ahead and contact Stephanie Milton at the EMA office. That's the Spencer County EMA office, and make sure she gives you the proper forms to fill out so the FEMA is able to assess the damage that was done.
Okay, and so FEMA has not made it here yet. So people in Spencer County who were affected by the flooding still have plenty of time.
Yes, they do. It's nice if you had documentation, such as pictures or receipts, things like that you spent towards it. But, as far as the way they're doing it for the city, because we had a lot of volunteers come in and sandbag for 2 to 3 days. And so we were able to take the volunteers' time as part of the FEMA match.
Okay, all right. Okay. So if you had any flooding and you're here in Spencer County, and since you were a part of the declaration from the governor for flooding, you still can apply for the assistance, and you need to do that with the Spencer County Emergency Management Agency, which is Stephanie Melton.
That's correct. Now, once again, this doesn't guarantee that you're going to get any expenses paid, but it just puts us in line to maybe get the grant or the money back to get the refund on that.
Okay, great. All right, and so you guys have a lot going on aside from flooding, which I know everyone is ready for spring to be over. I know it, but with after spring comes summer, which means some celebrations, and you guys are seeing 2 centuries here in Spencer County.
Right, Spencer County's having their bicentennial, so we're celebrating the bicentennial of Spencer County, but Rockport's also having a bicentennial too. We turned 200 on March 18th. So that was our birthday. We didn't have a cake for it or anything, but we are going to have a big day. But we're doing this as a Spencer County bicentennial celebration, and that's on June 2nd, which kicks off pretty much the Spencer County Fair Week. So on June 2nd, we're having a parade, and it's a Spencer County parade, 100% Spencer County. So we're hoping that all the townships, firefighters, the towns, everybody comes out and brings a float, and the churches, we're hoping they'll all come out, bring a float, and we can celebrate this in a big way. So that's going to be June 2nd, line up at 9 o'clock at the city park, and then at 10 o'clock is when we're going to have the parade. We're going to have other events going on that day, too. So June 2nd is going to be a big day. We're going to have some stuff down there at the courthouse and music at the art park, and so we're trying to plan a big event for us.
Well, of course you should. 200 years. Yeah.
How did you turn 200?
That's exactly right. That's right. All right. And so moving on into some civic news here, you guys have a new police chief.
We do.
All right, tell me about that.
We just hired him. Well, we today we swore him in, so we've got a new police chief starting today. His name is Jason Overfield, and he actually retired from the Vanderbilt County Sheriff's Department, and before that he was a Kentucky State Police officer. Then he worked for CSX Railroad. Right, and so he's been a few places, but hopefully he'll stay here. He's looking to settle in a small town, so it's like, well, what better than Rockport?
That's right. And now, does he have any plans for everywhere in Indiana is facing opioid epidemics, and it just touches everyone everywhere. It's not immune to anything. What are your get this out here. What is the city planning to do with that? And has he taken any steps to do anything?
Well, today's his first day. I mean, he just got sworn in at 1 o'clock. So, but he's also he's an instructor at the State Police Academy, and I think that is his level of expertise. So the drug enforcement situation, I think it's going to really benefit us to have him on staff.
That's great. I'm really
Yeah.
glad to hear it.
Yeah, yeah. I think we really lucked out having somebody that teaches this at the academy, and he's here in our Bellywick, so we're happy about that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us today. I appreciate it. And if there's anything else you'd like to add, I would go right ahead.
We had, I mean, when we swore him in today, we had, I think we had 5 former police chiefs that came in, and we had their picture made. It made such a nice little photo op. It was nice to see all 5 of them come in. I mean, some of them, a little elderly, but it was nice.
It's support. It's a show of support.
It is. It's a show of support.
Yeah, that is great. And when you have that, that has got to make you feel good going into your career,
Yes, I would think so.
Yeah.
That he knows he has that much, behind him. Yeah.
For sure. Well, thank you so much, Gay Ann Harney, for visiting with us. And I appreciate all the information you gave us today.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys coming down here.
All right. Thanks so much. All right. That's been Monday with the Mayor here from Rockport. I'm Joy Holt.